चाय वाला चाय कड़क कड़क मसाला green tea dozen silvery matcha कड़क कड़क कड़क.
Tea is the second most consumed beverage in the world after water. And in the United Arab Emirates, it has a special place in our lives through the form of chai karak. Chai karak translates roughly into strong tea, and it is something that everyone drinks in this country. But what goes into it? What makes the perfect cup of chai karak? Today, we find out. So today we are visiting one of the most highly rated tea shops in Dubai, Project Chaiwala, with a 4.6-star review on Google. So what is their secret? Let's go inside and find out. We're in Project Chaiwala's back kitchen, where we're gonna discover the secret to how you make the perfect cup of chai karak. Here we are with Ahmed, the founder, CEO. Tell us, what goes into the perfect chai karak? What is it?
Pretty simple actually. It's just fresh brewed milk, your tea, cardamom, amount of sugar you need. However, we do these single cups for the alternative milk options.
What do you mean?
The vegan karak.
Oh, there's a vegan?
Yep.
A vegan karak. To all the vegans out there, he's got you sorted. Let's test the chai. Yeah, that tea is really strong. Gave me a kick. It's not as thick as I thought it was gonna be.
Because it's an 8-ounce cup.
What is the ingredient that makes or breaks a chai karak? Like if you don't have this, chai is not getting made today.
It's all about the chai wala spirits. We always say that.
What's
right?
the chai wala?
A chai wala is a tea brewer.
I know it's easy to speak about like having good energy, but is there, what do you mean by that?
Wait, let me just show you. Okay. Let me show you. Yalla, Mohib.
Order tea चाय वाला चाय कड़क कड़क मसाला green tea dozen silvery matcha कड़क कड़क कड़क. Follow me on Instagram, Facebook चाय वाला चाय fresh milk tea green tea dozen silvery कड़क कड़क कड़क. Mumbai Fresh Mall fresh चाय कड़क 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 चाय वाला चाय. Hi sir.
Hi.
कड़क Mumbai Fresh Mall fresh चाय कड़क 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 dozen silvery matcha चाय वाला चाय.
Yeah, man, he's like smiling the whole time. Okay, so now we have our final chai served in a clay cup. Why is it served in a clay cup?
So that's how typically it's served in India, a kullar or a matka. So it's a mud cup. We source it actually from a social supplier that supports women empowerment in India.
Oh, okay, so the women in India actually make these cups?
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, wow, and sell them and have a business.
Exactly.
Bismillah. You make the chai walas of India proud with this. I taste quality. It's not so sweet. Yeah, and it's a tea. I definitely felt that love and energy. I think there's a, not just from the chai wala, but the fact that it's sourced in a cup that's for social women empowerment in India. Just it feels like there's just a lot of good that's happening around this place. I think that is the reason that you deserve the stars that you're getting on Google.
Right.
And that is why I wish you all the success and all the happiness in this project, inshallah.
Thank you.
You make us proud, brother. Wallah,
care.
amazing. Thank you. So as well as the karak, the Project Chaiwala here in Dubai have also brought the authentic cuisine, like the street food of India right here. So I've been thinking of an idea, but I don't want to make that decision on an empty stomach. So I'm gonna eat, think, and then let you know what we do next. If the food's good, it's happening. Bismillah. No words. I'm good. It's gonna happen. So I just had a great karak. But anyone that knows chai karak, the drink, knows that it's something that's all across the UAE. So why not test one in each emirate?
Really?
What do you think? Yeah, that easy? You're not gonna stop me here? Yeah, I mean, all for the video. This is what we do for you. So we're gonna go to each emirate, 7 emirates in the United Arab Emirates, in search for the country's best chai karak. What will we find? We don't know, but let the adventure begin. Here's the plan. We're gonna Google the best karak chai in every emirate and visit the ones with the highest rating, and take a journey all the way from the capital city of Abu Dhabi to the end of the UAE at Fujairah. All right, so we've just entered the city of Abu Dhabi, the capital of the United Arab Emirates. One thing that a lot of people don't know is that Abu Dhabi makes up almost 90% of the United Arab Emirates landmass. You'd be surprised how many people outside the UAE think that Dubai is the biggest city just because it's the most known city. Our second stop of the day is at the Abu Dhabi's famous Shai Madboot, which is a family business that was started 3 years ago by Sausan and Abdul Razak Abdullahi that claims they have the recipe for the perfect cup of tea. Let's put that to the test. We're gonna do a little bit of investigative journalism here. It's not enough to just say you have the perfect cup of tea. I wanna know how it's made. What's your name?
It's my head.
And where are you from?
I'm from Nigeria.
Nigeria. And you are the chef here, and you make the karak every day. What makes your tea better than every other tea in Abu Dhabi?
It's God. Yes.
Alhamdulillah.
Alhamdulillah.
Makes you think about the UAE, a drink that originated in India being served in an Arab country made by a Nigerian national. It's amazing. I love this country, man. As of today, this karak has 167 reviews on Google and has received an average of 4 stars. By far the highest amount of ratings with that rank. So, is it justified? Is it a 4? Does it deserve more? Does it deserve a little less? Let's find out. Alhamdulillah. Wow, that is good. That is good. As a connoisseur, what am I looking for? Taste, obviously. You don't want it too sweet. Texture. I like a good thick karak. Some karaks are like watery. It feels like, yo, what are you doing there? An added bonus that I think would give it a 5 is they included a glucose biscuit. That means you're special. Karak connoisseurs who are like, you know, it's got a oakiness. Good job, Shai Mabbout. Best karak in Abu Dhabi? I think so. So we are done in the capital city of Abu Dhabi. We have had our karak, we have seen a bit of the city. Now it's on to the next one, Sharjah, which is about an hour and a half drive here, so see you there. You know you've reached Sharjah when you hit the traffic. That's gonna be here a while. Now we have just hit Sharjah, the emirate just north of Dubai. And some interesting facts about this city is it's the only emirate that borders all the other 6 emirates that make up the UAE. Sharjah prides itself on being one of the cultural capitals of the Arab world. It is the city where the UAE's first school was built and founded. Now we are outside Sharjah's famous Shabab Al Khan café, which translates into the Boys of Al Khan. Now this cafe had over 1,000 reviews on Google with a ranking of 4.1 stars. So we're gonna test their karak. But something really cool about this place is it's open 24 hours a day. What's special about Shabab Al Khan karak?
Why the reason? Maybe no Allah.
It's like the secret recipe. If you take a look at just the cars that are here, the trucks here, you have the Mercedes-Benz, you have the taxis, you have people from all walks of life coming together at one cafe for a karak. Unites us all. You know what's already a good sign? The foam on top. That's a very good sign. That's something special right there. So we're about to try this tea at Shabab Al Khan cafeteria. And this is a 1 dirham tea, 1 dirham karak. Received a 4.1 stars from over 1,000 reviews, as we said, which is enormous. Let's try it out. Bismillah. Strong. It's a strong tea. It's got a kick to it and not so sweet. Nice thickness to it, not too thick. Good quality tea. I'm loving it. Another interesting karak trivia. A lot of different restaurants and places like to experiment. That's how you have things like masala chai, or in different karaks you'll have spices like nutmeg, cinnamon, cardamom to spice things up. See what I did there? It could be a lot of fun and it could be a lot of different flavors depending on where you go. So karak is diverse too. The red lights here in Ajman have smiley faces. You know, they say a smile can change your entire day. Here we're getting that day changed sitting at a red light. Who would have thought, huh? Oh, and it's a thumbs up on green. That's really cool. I like that. And touchdown, Ajman, the smallest emirate in the United Arab Emirates. Now, a lot of people think that Ajman is a big distance away from Dubai, but technically, without traffic, it only takes 13 minutes from Dubai to Ajman. But like, not technically, with traffic, you're talking about 2.5, 3 hours. Legend has it that in the city of Ajman, you will find a tea shop every 100 meters. So let's find out why the real Karak Cafe in Ajman stands out amongst all of them. All right, every 100 meters, they said. So we're outside the real Karak Cafe. We're gonna be trying the Karak here. And there's a cafeteria right there. And there's another cafeteria right across the street. I guess they're right. Very small, very quaint. I like it. Nice design. This is really nice. See, if you look inside here, you see the saffron at the top. Oh, it smells so good. Now what's interesting about this cafe is how quickly it's gained in popularity. The special karak is infamous in Ajman, and only in 6 months it has become one of the highest rated cafeterias on Google. But let's try it. This is the real karak as opposed to all the fake fake karaks out there. Oh, it smells so good. It's like you don't want to drink it for how good it smells. Wow. Now this karak has been given a rating of 4.5 on Google reviews, and I think that is justified. I think this is the one that they got on the dot, 4.5. And the one thing I'm noticing is a lot of people who drink this think it's very sweet, but I haven't had a overwhelmingly sweet karak as of yet. I agree. Let's meet and treat. So right here, they actually sell you the tea that they use in their own karak. Is this a secret recipe? Yeah. Ah, see? They're sharing it. How many tea do you serve in one day?
About 1,000.
1,000 in a day?
Yeah.
That isn't, wow. I thought they were gonna like, you know, a couple hundred and stuff. 1,500 tea a day. Ah, iPhone 11, huh? Karak business is good, huh? So the spices that are used in the karak, just as much as they add flavor, they also have a positive impact on your health. You know, they have anti-inflammatory properties. They're actually good for you. So there's actually an added benefit to your health and your well-being. Time to get focused on what's important. That's finishing off this tea and heading to the next emirate. See you there. So we are in Umm Al Quwain now, which translates into the mother of two powers. And this is literally the 3rd time I've ever been in this emirate. Okay, so in Umm Al Quwain, we are outside a tea shop called My Tea Desi Chai. Now they claim that they have the best Desi Chai in the United Arab Emirates. Huge claim. And they even say they've been awarded for it. So I want to find out, 1, can they claim that? And 2, what exactly was this award for? The only way to find out is by going in ourselves. Follow me. All right, I'm loving the color. I'm loving the design. Somewhere nice to sit. Average price point for a lot of these stores is a dirham, so these are a dirham. This is Desi Chai by My Tea Cafe. Let's take a look inside. See that? You know what they call that? Microfoam. This chai received a 4.2 on the Google review, the highest in Umm Al Quwain, and we are gonna see if this lives up to the test. Good texture. So, oh, they have branches in all these other countries. You opened in Dubai, then India.
Yeah.
So you took the chai back to India.
Back to India.
I love it. But what is the special ingredient you use? Can you share that with me?
Elaichi. You know the elaichi?
Lychee, yeah.
Yeah,
Is that
elaichi.
in the tea?
Yeah, elaichi. Cardamom. Cardamom and elaichi.
How long do you cook the tea for before you pour it in the cup?
The total process of this tea is 90 minutes.
90 minutes. How many teas do you serve in a day?
600 more.
This is the Umm Al Quwain one.
Umm Al Quwain.
Wow, that's huge for the population, by the way. Now, the difference between my tea and all the other tea places that we've seen today is that this feels like a franchise, like a business, like it's been McDonaldized, for lack of a better term. The mysterious award, and they've been awarded by the government of Umm Al Quwain for their role in the community, serving their tea and sandwiches and giving back, which is important for every business to do, I believe. I would give it a 4.3. You're daddy. Thank you. So keep up the hard work. Keep representing the best chai. Well, inshallah, you keep growing, ya akhi. Inshallah. Assalamu alaikum. It's been an interesting day. I didn't think I'd be this far north in the United Arab Emirates, but we've still got 2 more Emirates to go. Ras Al Khaimah and Fujairah. Let's get to it. See you. We have now reached Ras Al Khaimah, which translates into the head of the tent, representing its position as the northernmost emirate in the United Arab Emirates. And the thing I love about this city in particular is it takes away 2 sort of things that you would never think are associated with this country. Number 1, mountains. People think this country is just all desert. And number 2, snow. Yes, it gets really hot, but it also gets really cold too. Think about that. All right, so we have made it. We're inside Na'nati. It's one of these smaller places, no seating, so I assume that a lot of people who drink from this place get it on the go for that extra kick of energy. So here we have an Emirati Karak, loaded with saffron at the top, very foamy. This has gotten a 4.3. Ras Al Khaimah's infamous Emirati Karak. Sweeter than all the karaks that we've had today. I think the reason being it's the Emirati karak. So we as Arabs, we've got a bit of a sweet tooth, so they add a little bit of that sweetness in there. Nice and warm. What makes this karak better than every karak?
Born in Kerala.
From Kerala. That's the secret, is going back to the source. We have one more city left to go, and that is Fujairah, to test the final karak of the day. And we'll have tried one tea in all 7 Emirates. What a way to explore the country. See you in Fujairah. We have made it. The 7th Emirate, Fujairah. So a couple things about Fujairah. Fujairah, it's a lot more cooler than the rest of the United Arab Emirates. And number 2 is that the Emirate of Fujairah is the only emirate to be located on the waters of the Indian Ocean. Now you know. Well, here we are in Fujairah. The sun is setting, it is beautiful, and we're here to try our final karak on this journey of discovering the best karaks in the United Arab Emirates. And we are here at Fujairah's Qamah Karak that has gotten a 4.3 stars. Let's go and check it out. It smells legit, and that's how you know you're getting a good karak. This has been the best reviewed karak on Google. Okay, so tell me, what makes your karak so good? What's the secret?
We have a secret recipe which
Come on.
we cannot tell
This
anyone.
is getting ridiculous.
With saffron and
So saffron's your secret?
yes,
Ah,
saffron and then
you gave it up quick.
cardamom for sure. Yeah.
Oh, so saffron and cardamom. That is really good. Wow, I enjoyed that. Maybe it hit different because we're like at the end of the journey now. So it's kind of like I'm savoring it a lot more. So we have reached the end of this journey throughout the UAE, discovering this beautiful drink in all its forms. Now I know you're expecting me to tell you that one of these chais stood out from amongst the rest, but that's not what I learned today. What I learned was how this simple drink ties us all together. People from all walks of life, people from all different backgrounds come together to enjoy this 1 dirham drink. And for me, it's the things in this world that tie us together that are truly beautiful. And that is what we learned today. Much love, and God bless you all.